Tonight, when you change your sheets, do not look away. Pull them all the way off and look at the bare mattress underneath. You know what is there because you have seen it before and pretended you did not. The yellow shadow in the middle, shaped like a sleeping person, shaped like you. The rings and the spots you cannot name. And you did what we all do. You flip the sheet back over it quickly, the way you close a drawer you do not want company to see. And you told yourself the sheet keeps you separate from all of that. Mija, sit down because I have to tell you 2 things about that mattress. And the first one is going to make your skin crawl a little. A person sheds about 1.5 pounds of dead skin every single year. 1.5 pounds. And you spend 8 hours of every night pressed against that mattress, sweating into it through a thin cotton sheet. Year after year, the sheet was never a wall. It is a screen door. The sweat goes through, the skin goes through, and down inside that mattress, it all collects, along with the dust and the tiny creatures that feed on it. That yellow shadow is not a stain that happened to your mattress. It is you soaked in slowly over 1,000 nights. And the second thing is the good news. You have never once cleaned it because nobody ever taught you that you could. It is the biggest thing in your house that has never been washed. And today we are going to wash it the right way, gently, with things that cost almost nothing. And I am also going to talk you out of the most famous mattress trick on the internet because it does not work. And I will tell you why. My name is Berta, and the old ways of keeping a house are what I share here. This is the way my mother and my grandmother kept the beds their family slept in back when a mattress was expected to serve a family for decades and was cared for like it. It is the plain knowing that used to pass from a mother to a daughter, and it has quietly gotten lost. And quick, before we start, you have heard me mention in my other videos the book I just released, La Casa Limpia. It is everything from these free videos, plus the private knowing I do not share here, all written down in one place, the recipes, the mixes, everything. Scan the little code at the top right or get it at bertaclients.com. Now let me show you. The first step, the same first step as always in this house, is to take the dry dirt out dry. You vacuum the mattress, the whole thing. And hear me on how, because there is a right way. Do not push your whole vacuum up onto the bed with its spinning roller bar, because that roller can catch a loose thread or a tuft and tear your mattress open. Use the small upholstery tool on the end of the hose, the flat one, and work from the top of the mattress down, slow, strip by strip. Give extra passes to the places where bodies lie, because that is where the skin and the dust settle deepest. Do the sides too. And if your mattress is the old 2-sided kind, do the other side as well. If your vacuum has a good sealed filter, a HEPA filter, better still, because then everything you pull out stays in the machine instead of floating up into the bedroom air for you to breathe. And when you finish, open the canister and look at what came out of the bed you sleep in. Do not be ashamed of it. Be glad it is in the canister now and not under your face. Most people skip the vacuuming entirely and go straight to spraying things. That is the great mistake. If you wet a mattress that is full of dry dust and skin, you are making a paste inside it. Dry first, always. The vacuum does half of this entire job by itself. Now, the spots. And I will say it plainly because we are all grown women here. What is on a mattress is the body, sweat, blood, some months, the accidents of children and of pets. And for the body's own stains, the best old help is the little brown bottle, hydrogen peroxide, the plain 3% kind from the drugstore, the same bottle from the pillow video. Let me give you 3 small secrets about that bottle that almost nobody knows. First, an ordinary spray nozzle from an old bottle screws right onto it. The threads match, and now you have a peroxide sprayer for nothing. Second, peroxide dyes. Once the bottle is opened, it weakens over the months until it is little more than water, so write the date on the bottle when you open it. And if it is old, buy a fresh one for $1. And third, the bottle is brown for a reason. Light kills peroxide. Keep it in its dark bottle, in a dark cupboard, and it stays strong. For a spot here and there, spray the peroxide on. Let it sit a minute or two and do its quiet work, and then wipe gently with a damp microfiber cloth. Do not scrub hard and do not drown it. If the whole top of the mattress is tired and yellowed, work the whole surface the same way in sections. Spray a section, let it sit, wipe it with a damp cloth, and move on. The microfiber matters air because those little fibers grab and hold what the peroxide loosens and actually carry it away, where an old rag just pushes it around. Now let me talk you out of the famous trick. And mija, I know this one is going to surprise you coming from me, because you know I love the old cheap helps more than anyone. Half the internet will tell you to snow a whole box of baking soda over your mattress, let it sit, and vacuum it up. I have to be honest with you. Do not do it. Yes, baking soda can drink up a little odor, but a mattress is not a hard surface. It is a giant sponge of fabric and foam, and that fine powder sinks down into it where no home vacuum can pull it back out, so it stays in your bed. And the part you do manage to vacuum up is terrible for the vacuum itself. That powder is so fine it blows through the filters and grinds into the motor, and the vacuum makers themselves tell you not to do it. So you gain a little perfume for a day, and you keep the powder in your mattress and shorten the life of your vacuum. When a trick costs more than it gives, it is not a trick, it is a tax. The old ways I give you must actually work, or I will not hand them to you. So what do you do for a truly deep stain or for a smell? Two honest answers. For the deep set stain that the peroxide only lightens, the real fix is to flush it and pull it out. The little spot cleaner machines, the small ones with a spray and a suction hose, do exactly this. And if you have children or pets in the house, one of them earns its place. You put plain water only in the tank, the same low as the carpet, you lightly spray the spot, and you immediately suck it back out. Less is more. Never soak a mattress, because a soak mattress can grow mold deep inside where you can never reach it. Light spray, strong suction, extra dried passes at the end, section by section. A stubborn stain may take 2 or 3 rounds, lightening each time. That is not failure, that is layers. And for smells, especially the accidents of little ones and pets, hear the secret of why they linger. When urine dries, it leaves salts behind, deep in the fabric. And those salts are what keep releasing the odor week after week. No perfume covers salt for long, and baking soda does not remove it. What removes it is an enzyme cleaner, the living kind, the same family of helper from the drain video and the carpet video. The enzymes actually eat what was left behind. Spray it on generously, and then the law you know by now, let it sit as long as its label says, because the little workers need their time. Then flush and extract the spot with plain water. A stubborn old smell may need this twice. Stay with it, it wins. Then the drying, and this one is not optional. A mattress must dry fast and completely. Point the fan across it, turn on the ceiling fan, open the windows if the day is good, and let the air move over it for hours. And here is the piece of simple planning that saves you. Clean your mattress in the morning, not the evening, so it has the whole day to dry before you need to sleep on it. A mattress put back under sheets while damp is an invitation to mildew. And then you have traded a yellow shadow for something worse. Now let me say the quiet word about who profits from your not knowing all this. The mattress companies tell you in their ads and their little tags to replace your mattress every 8 years. 8 years for the most expensive piece of furniture in most bedrooms, $1,000, $2,000 again and again for the rest of your life. And why does a mattress feel old at 8 years? Partly wear, yes. But a great part of it is simply that it is filthy, sweated through, and never once cleaned, because nobody who sells mattresses has any reason on earth to teach you that an afternoon with a vacuum, a $1 bottle of peroxide, and a fan brings it most of the way back. And in the meantime, the store sells you the mattress refresher sprays, the fabric perfumes, to mist over the yellow shadows so the room smells like lavender where you sleep on 1,000 nights of yourself. The perfume industry for the problem and the replacement industry for the surrender. Nobody teaching the washing because there is no money anywhere in the washing. Now, I will be honest about the one thing that is worth your money, because I am not here to tell you everything they sell is a trick. Mattress protector, the plain zippered or fitted kind that goes under your sheet, is the single best bedroom purchase there is. It is the wall the sheet never was. It catches the sweat and the spills and the accidents, and IT goes in the washing machine easy, while the mattress underneath stays clean for years. My grandmother did not have one, and if she had, she would have bought two. Get the protector. So here are the small habits altogether. Put a protector on the day the mattress is clean. Vacuum the mattress once a month when you change the sheets. 5 minutes with the upholstery tool. And the deep clean we did today almost never needs doing again. Rotate the mattress, or flip it if it is a two-sided kind, every 3 to 6 months, so it wears evenly instead of hollowing out under you. And treat any accident the day it happens while it is fresh, because a fresh spill is a 5-minute job, and an old one is an afternoon. So here is what I would ask of you. Tonight, strip the bed and look at the bare mattress with your own eyes, without flinching. Then vacuum it, treat the shadow with the brown bottle, and let the fan run over it through the morning. And come back and tell me in the comments how old your mattress is and what came out of it, because I promise you the vacuum canister alone will make you a believer. And tell me your county too. I read every one. And if you want it all written down in one place, the book is there for you. Scan the code at the top right or go to bertacleans.com. Next time, we stay right here in the bedroom, and I will show you the 5 small tricks that make a bed feel like a hotel bed, the kind you sink into at night and sigh, and why the way you make your bed in the morning quietly decides how you sleep. But today you start with a mattress you have slept on for years and never once washed. You vacuum it slow with a little tool, and you look at what comes out. You treat the shadow with the peroxide and wipe it away gently. You skip the baking soda snow because you know better now. And you dry it all day in the moving air and zip a protector over it so the yellow shadow never returns. The woman who kept their homes with their own 2 hands, kept the beds their families slept in clean down to the ticking, because they understood that the third of your life you spend asleep deserves as clean a place as the 2/3 you spend awake. And that is a thing we're only just starting to remember.